No, I do this.
Lawsuit is what
No shit.
How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm back in my old setup for a while because my space that I was supposed to be working in is kind of rained out because of the rains right now. So I want to take a look at this picture. This is Michael Taylor. He is the armed fisherman. I've had him on here a couple times before. This is the guy who parks 10 miles away, then walks to the beach through beaches, campgrounds, whatever, with a gun and a fishing pole, and that's and a fly is pretty much it. He is an anarchist. He does not respect our rights and our laws. He wants a confrontation with the police, so he puts on YouTube to make money. That's how he works. That is the system. He is a piece of trash. This video is an older video, and basically he gets what he wants and he loses control right away. He plays the victim. But ask yourself this: you're a police officer or you're somebody in the park with your kid. You see someone like this walking around what appears to be an AR-15 style weapon. What are you going to do? You're going to A, call the police, or if you're a police officer, you're going to pull him over and you're going to stop him to investigate what's going on. This guy is a piece of garbage. We all know that. We've all seen that. I don't apologize for seeing it because it's all true. All right? This is a person you do not want, should not have guns. He is dangerous, he is unstable, and he is irresponsible. All right? Here we go.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Hey, bro.
Get on the ground.
Hey,
Not fishing. You're walking down the middle of the street.
dude. I was literally on my way right
Get
here.
on the ground. Hands out. Down like an airplane.
Hold on.
Get on the ground. Don't even hands out. Hands down on your belly. On your belly. Hands out on your belly. You can touch one of those guns, I'm going to shoot you.
Damn!
I am not touching. I'm just
You're
going
not
fishing.
fishing.
I was on my.
You're
I was-
walking down the middle of the street.
I was
not
literally.
fishing.
I was literally on my way to
Put
fishing,
your
man.
hands out.
So the old trick he pulls is that he'll park several blocks away, walk a mile or a mile and a half down to wherever he wants to go to claim to be fishing, and in reality, this is what he wants. This is exactly what he wants. The thing is, the police are not going to take chances because you look at this guy, how he looks, how he dresses. He looks like he's unhinged, which he is. So the cops being super careful, because again, the guy looks like it's an AR-15 when it's actually a handgun, but the police doesn't know this. And he's not taking a chance. This guy's shooting him, and he's playing it safe. And of course, this moron cannot get past his own ego. He's got to be the center of attention. It's only going to get worse for him.
Keep your hands
Look,
out.
man.
Keep your
I'm
hands
not,
out.
dude.
You were not fishing.
I was on my way to fishing
Okay,
right
you're
here,
walking
bro.
Down the middle of the street. That's not
Look,
fishing.
man. I'm on my way to fishing.
You weren't
There,
fishing
look,
back there.
I'm 100 yards, less
You
than
were
100
not
yards.
fishing back there.
I was
When I
on my
saw
way
you,
to
you're not
fishing.
Bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
I was on my way to fishing. It's to and from, sir. I don't know what your deal is. I'm not touching anything.
You have a guy who looks like he's practically homeless, walking on the street, carrying what appears to be an assault rifle and maybe a handgun. And you're not carrying any tactical, no fish tackle gear, no tackle box, nothing like that. Just a flag, a fishing pole, and a gun. No other fishing gear at all. Nothing else. And you're gonna go fishing. And you're gonna park a mile and a half away to go fishing. That tells you just how stupid and how desperate this guy is for attention.
I don't know what your deal is.
Can you cuff him up real quick?
I would like to call my lawyer. I don't consent to any search or seizures of my property.
Okay. Right
And
now,
you-
you're not fishing though. You're walking.
I
down
was-
the middle of
I
the
was-
street.
you're absolutely
You were not
right.
fishing when I saw you.
hurt you, buddy.
Were you
Hey,
fishing? Yes or
hey,
no?
if you want, we can
Were
do
you
this civilly.
fishing, yes or
You can
no?
take all my fire, do whatever you got to do.
Listen to me. I'm
I'm-
trying not
I'm-
to hurt you.
Were you
I'm-
fishing? Yes or no? When
I was
saw
on
you,
my way to
you
fishing.
were not fishing. You were walking down the side of the road trying to instigate this.
Exactly. Exactly. This is what he wanted. And he's going to play the victim saying, the police are being mean to me. They're being abusive. They were this and this. No, he wanted this because he gets clicks. That's all he did this for.
On my way to fishing.
Okay, but
It's-
you're not fishing when you're.
It's you have to understand the law, sir. Let me roll over. My shoulder. I have bad shoulder issues, man.
And
I
there's
have bad
you,
shoulder
issue.
issues. I've got shoulder impingement syndrome.
Oh, poor baby.
I'm not gonna fight you guys because at the end of the day,
What's your name? What's your name?
if you can tell me what crime I've committed,
We'll get to
Open carry is illegal in Florida, and I understand you think because you're fishing, but you weren't fishing. You're walking
I
down
was
the
on-
sidewalk.
you have to understand the law, sir.
that. Okay, we'll get to that.
Can,
Relax.
I'm not.
I know I'm stopping this a lot, but take a look at the parking lot he's in right next to where he's going to go fishing at. Look at all that open space he could be parking at. But yeah, he chose to park a mile and a half away and walk there. I mean, his logic is only worked in his pea brain.
You have to take. It's going to be impossible to take that off because unless you got a screw,
Cut the strap.
it's only because my handcuffs are on. I'm not fighting with you guys, but I'm letting you know this is.
Yeah, you look. You're doing this to
No, I do
instigate a
this.
lawsuit is what
I
you're doing.
do
Leo-
this because other cities
Where
where
are
I've
you
been.
fishing down there?
Right,
at
I'm-
Ocean
I'm-
and Dixie. You're not fishing right now, sir.
I'm
You weren't
on my
fishing.
way to fishing.
Okay, you were not
The-
fishing when
the
I saw
law-
you with the firearms.
The law says while I'm going to and from fishing, hunting, camping, it's under the law. I was on my way. I'm 50 yards away from where I was going fishing, and right now you guys are treating me like like I'm a criminal, like I've
You
done
are.
something. You pointed guns at me, and I'm not doing anything to anybody.
You're not fishing, sir.
I'm on my way to fishing right now. I came from an hour north of here to go fishing right here. That's that.
You have another?
I go around the state of Florida. I go around the state of Florida. That's what I'm saying. You can do it.
Police
I
audit,
do
is
not.
that what you call it?
I do not consent to any search or seizures of
Would you please shut the hell up?
my property.
This is one of the cuts I was telling you about.
Relax. I'm telling you to put your hands down and I'm telling you to relax. Alright? That's fine. Okay.
I'm gonna need everyone that showed up today.
I'm gonna take care of everything for you. Do me a favor. I'm treating you with the utmost respect. I identified myself to you already. I am the commanding officer of the police department. I am here to make sure that your rights are being protected as well as my police officers.
What about my
I
safety,
have a
dude?
few-
I've had a gun pointed at me, dude. Gun
Let me
pointed
explain
at me.
something to you,
Gun
sir.
pointed at me.
And in today's society, you should realize, I understand you're within your perfect legal rights, sir. But you're here where children are, and we had complaints.
Everybody got that?
We're going to take the appropriate action to make sure you are doing what you're supposed to do. My primary concern is the public safety. Once we identified you, once we realized you're within your rights, we're letting you go.
Oh, give the man a bloody medal!
Would you
And
like
that's
to
what
see
I'm
my
in the
fishing
process
license?
of doing.
Would you like to see my
Yes,
fishing?
I would.
Perfect. I need my phone.
So again, these guys don't care who's around them when they pull these stunts. We had the guy some years back in the park where 12 police officers showed up and he screamed, "Why all the guns are pointing at me? You're in a park full of children with a gun." That's why they're there. That's why they're here dealing with this idiot right now. And again, this is the conversation that he won. He doesn't care about the law. He doesn't care about your rights. He's doing this so he can make some money on YouTube. That's all this is about.
I don't know where your phone is. And we're identifying you, and we're going to let you go. You have to understand that. If you've been
Dude.
through this before, you understand.
I was a trigger pull away from my life. A trigger pull because your officer doesn't understand that.
Because my officer was afraid of his safety, and he's
I
not
didn't-
sure if you're here for these rights or you're here to hit some innocent children. That is what the officer was concerned with.
Exactly. Perfectly stated. They don't know what this guy's intent was. That's the biggest between an idiot and a professional. And these guys are idiots. They knew they got complained that this guy was walking around with a gun. They did a stop. They're going to pull out, they're going to say, "You touch that gun, I'm going to shoot you." That's perfectly correct. They did everything properly by procedure. They identified him, they're going to let him walk away. those ends. But these Second Amendment idiots, they don't care about that. This is the game they play, and had that trigger been pulled, nobody's fault but the frauditor. No one's, because he walked around, he wanted a confrontation, he got it. No one to blame but himself.
Let's be realistic.
Yeah, I did like this.
Well, when
Never.
we're doing the
Never.
best we can. We protect our town and our citizens, sir.
Great.
May I see your license, please?
I'm worried right now. I'm pulling up my fishing license
Very
for you
well.
right now. Saltwater
I see
shoreline.
My eyes are bad.
Saltwater shoreline fishing license allows me to go and carry while I'm sitting on the shoreline.
You're absolutely 100% correct. All right? And we're identifying you, we're verifying it, and we're going to let you go.
Dude,
Connie, since he's not happy with you,
I
Kenny,
need-
or somebody, do me a favor.
I need
and
all
take
of you.
the information.
Please, your name and badge number, please, sir.
Hold on, I'm the commanding officer here, and I will get you everything you want. Somebody please identify this gentleman so we can do a detailed report, and then I will provide him with everybody's name and ID number.
What's your first name, sir? Commander, can I see you for a second?
David.
I don't have
On his
to.
fishing license. Get his fishing license, identify him off of that. If he doesn't want to cooperate, he must produce it.
I must produce fishing license. That's all I got to do. And your name?
Officer Vallis, Lantana Police Department, ID number 878. I need to see. Let me just grab this for a second so I can see it. I can't see it from here.
No. Your name, sir?
Young, 789.
You guys take an oath?
Absolutely.
You just violate.
We want to protect the country, to protect the people, to protect the citizens, to protect our rights. Not to put up with your BS. This, you guys take an oath, it's total BS for these guys. The frauders, again, do not care. The police are the heroes, frauders are the villains. Simple as that.
Somebody's. Almost killed somebody today.
Stop whining.
Bravo 317.
Can I smoke now?
Sure.
I'm glad you're smiling about it, man. I'm glad you learned something today. I'm glad you learned about friggin' not violating somebody's constitutional rights, dude.
Here with all these children?
Yeah, because I'm not hurting nobody. That's the number one thing, is that I would have protected people instead of hurt people.
Yeah, right. You're a coward. Shots get fired, you're going to run. 99.9% of these Second Amendment audit idiots will run rather than stand their ground because they are cowards. The guns make them feel tough. That's all it is. They would run. If he was really what he thinks he was, he'd be a cop. But he's not. He's a coward.
I do this across the state of Florida, bud.
Yeah, because you're trying to audit.
No, I don't try to audit people. I try to make sure people's rights stay in friggin', they have the right.
Exactly.
You got my business card? Let me
No,
write
I
everybody's
have
name on the back. I gave you the business card.
I really wish you wouldn't try to take somebody's life when you don't know the law.
This guy is stupid.
When you point a gun at somebody, yeah, you might want to step off, dude.
So I've said it 1,001. I'm going to say it 1,002 times. A gun is not a joke. When you get a firearm, you have the power to take a human life. And you have to take it with the utmost respect, utmost seriousness, utmost responsibility. Police are trained to do this. This armed fisherman idiot is not. He thinks it's a fashion accessory, it's a toy. He does not respect the power he is possessing. He thinks it's a toy. And that's what makes him such a piece of garbage. The police are trained for it. They understand how to handle these guns. This idiot does not. And he's going to run his mouth, but in the end, he's one walk away as a loser, the police walk away as winners.
All I could say is that you try to take somebody's life, that's fucking bullshit. Bullshit. I don't point a gun to anybody. I've never tried to take on somebody's life. Only tried to defend my life, and you're within a trigger pull of my life. I'm glad you
Now he's
smile
being a
about it,
drama
because that's
queen.
how serious that is.
Mr. Teller. Let's get Mr. Teller's equipment back to him. And
Yeah,
so we can get on his
just put it on the ground. When you leave, I'll pick it up, because I don't want to be like, oh, he's picking it up and I get shot. I'm not trying to deal with none of that.
You
just
wanted this.
stick it on the ground. Do whatever you got to do.
All right. This is me.
Yep.
My phone number. Sergeant Lagunas, Officer Young, Officer Ballas. Any questions, sir? By all means, feel free
Make
to
sure
give me
there's a
call.
report. I need a report,
I'm going to have a detailed report.
because you're
done.
going to get a FOIA request tomorrow.
The report's not going to get
Or
submitted
till Monday.
later. Yeah, Monday would be best.
Yep.
All right. But yeah,
You'll know who I am and all the good stuff, and I'm letting you know it's getting FOIA requested tomorrow
no problem, sir.
or Monday.
Sir, no problem. Do what you feel you have to do.
Dude, it's my.
I understand.
I-
You've expressed it to me before. I could talk to him blue in the face. You could talk. My officers did what they felt was right, and then we're making it
Yeah,
right now.
almost killing somebody. We're
We're doing the best we can.
If they wanted you dead, you'd be dead. Guaranteed.
yeah, dude. Make sure somebody's doing something wrong.
You, Lieutenant.
That's you. So he saw all those parking spots along the side there where he could have parked his car. He parked a mile away. It's his song and dance. That's how he does this. He's not going to go fish. He's going to go home, put the video on YouTube, and play the victim.
All right, Mr. Feller. You best have a good day.
I was trying, man.
I apologize for the inconvenience. You best have a good day.
I'm trying. Dude, I was.
So yeah, that's it. So like I said, yeah, I cut about 10 minutes out. It's just him whining and complaining over and over again about the same problems. But basically, there is a bit of positivity in this. Now, this information's months old. So I don't know if it's been updated or not. But some months ago, he was heckling a councilwoman or the mayor of a city or town, and he got arrested, and one of the charges was a felony. I don't know what's beyond that. So if you know, leave it in the comments to know what's going on with that. But if he's convicted of the felony, his guns are gone. And they'll think positive on that. He'll get the felony and they'll take his guns away because this guy should not have guns. But if you research this guy, he is a creep. He's married, he has a kid, but yet he can talk trash and hassle women like he's God's gift. So the armed fisherman does not care about your rights. He does not care about your constitutional laws or anything like that. He doesn't care about any of that stuff. It's just about him making money on YouTube and doing it in an extremely dangerous way. He's right, he almost got shot. And I admit, part of me wished that he did, because he had his own damn fault. But in the end, he brought this on himself. He won the confrontation. He lost control of it, and now he's playing the victim. Classic case of FAFO. All right, you all take care. I will see you when I see you.